What am I most excited for about the reunion? I think just having us all back in a place that we all worked so hard to accomplish what we did. I think that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm really looking forward to being with the guys again. It's a long time coming. It's always nostalgic, right? I think what made the 1995 team so special is that we truly were a team, right? We were the ultimate team. On paper, individually, we didn't quite stack up, but as a team, you know, the offense was making plays, defense was making plays. We all had faith in each other and trust in each other. We liked each other.
I had a chance to put together something that I thought might work, and you know what? It did, and it was glorious to be able to actually put something together like that from scratch with all those players and coaches. It just built a lifelong bond between all of us.
Brings back so many great memories, both on and off the field. Games, it was us versus them, and we knew in our hearts that we were going to win. We were going to win, and we were going to do everything we had to do to win. And it was just a special opportunity and a special team.
The minute that we knew we were going to the Rose Bowl, there were cars honking all through Evanston, going around my house, putting roses on our yard. I didn't quite understand the impact it would have on the city. It was unbelievable. Well, the whole idea for the black jerseys we were trying to create a culture. We were going to create a new culture, our own culture.
We'll find a way to get better on a day like this, okay? And a team that's hungry will have a reason to get better.
As I looked at different ways that we could do that, my son says to me, he said, "Dad, you know what's really cool?" He says, "Black jerseys would be really cool." So I went to our administration. I said, "I'd like to warm up in purple jerseys for the opening game and then go in, change into black jerseys and come out and play the game." And I was just trying to create any edge I could possibly create. They weren't really in favor of it, but they decided to let us do that. Nobody knew it but the equipment people and the coaches.
The team and all that stuff is cool, but the jerseys, what was cool is that some of the older cats, it's really the older guys, the old alumni that come and go, "Man, those black jerseys are so cool." We feel much, much better in black.
I don't say we started a trend, but we certainly contributed to it.
There was a sense of pride, right, that we took in our uniform, right? That we, not only could we be at an academic school, we could compete with the big boys, but also, more importantly, we could look as good as the big boys, right? We could style and we could finesse.
The black jersey just became who we were.
My name's Adam Doherty. I'm a senior graphic designer here at Under Armour, and I've been specializing in uniforms for about 9 or 10 years now. This year's brief, we really had the opportunity to play and explore and try to find something new and fresh and fun. In partnership with Under Armour, we've really wanted to make sure emphasis remains on the Northwestern stripe and making sure that Northwestern University owns it on the football field. Yeah, bringing in the end cap is something we've only done once before, and I believe that was the last anniversary for the Rose Bowl. We want to make sure we stay true to that, and we didn't want to create another throwback uniform or another recreation of that era design, but we wanted to kind of take it, make sure it retains its importance to the history and culture of the school, and kind of shoot it or pivot it in a new direction so that it gets some larger legs, and try to push it in a new direction so that we can get a new and exciting angle out of it, and maybe push it even further so that it's not just stuck on a throwback design. At every step, we do want to put something new and really exciting on field. We want that to engage the fan base, to excite the athletes and create something really unique for the school and the team. But we just took all of those existing elements, reinterpreted them into the Wildcat story that has a little bit more speed and maybe a little bit more attitude than what the standards have at this point. I think black is fantastic. It has a lot of attitude. Obviously in the 90s, it was really big push across all sports and all teams. And for Northwestern to have such an important Rose Bowl game in those uniforms is really exciting as well, and really allows us to tell this story a lot more easily without a whole lot of explanation.
I think the black jerseys were they weren't a cause. They were just something that was there and became sort of a symbol of who we were.
So I don't know if us wearing the black at home made us feel better, or because we were at home and coincidentally because we always wore black, that sort of fed, black jerseys. But I was always more, I wouldn't say more confident, but I had a little more edge about you coming into our house, we're wearing black, you're wearing your off-color jerseys. We're gonna show up. We're gonna show up mean. We're gonna show up as a team. We're gonna show up with an attitude.
I think the guys in those black jerseys and their spirit and their heart and how tight they were, and how hard they played and how physical they were. We were a physical football team, and so that's what won those games.
And more importantly, people that watch us are gonna have that they're gonna share that swag with us, because again, we became what we became because there were so many people that helped support us and love us, and that were wearing the black, all black. It's great. What really solidifies is sort of like the chicken or the egg, right? What solidifies the black jersey is that we play you at home in our black jerseys, right? So we're at home and we're